60s famous Motown singers who have sadly died. Motown Records is an American record label owned by Universal Music Group. The label was founded in the late 1950s by Berry Gordy Jr. and was incorporated into Motown Record Corporation on April 1960. Over the years, Motown has played an important role in the racial integration of popular music of the African American-owned label. Motown was the most successful music label with a net worth of $61 million. It achieved 79 records in the top 10 Billboard 100 in 9 years during the 1960s. The Motown sound was developed and become unique with their use of different instruments, mainly the tambourine. The style created by Motown music artists played a major role in influencing on several genres and other non-Motown artists. The record label attracted a lot of artists and since its induction. In this video we are going to feature some of the artists that made the Motown record label a success since its induction till date. On our channel we feature such videos. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to our channel for such. Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye Jr., best known as Marvin Gaye, was an American singer and songwriter who helped to shape the Motown sound back in the 1960s. He joined the record label as an in-house seasonal player and later as a solo artist. Due to his successes with the record label, he earned the nickname Prince of Motown. He recorded several albums and influenced the contemporary R&B subgenre such as the neo-soul. His hit song, Sexual Healing, released in 1982, earned him 2 Grammy Awards. In addition to his successful #1 hit songs, a lot of institutions bestowed him with a lot of honors. Gaye was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Songwriters Hall of Fame and others. Besides music, Marvin Gaye also had a successful acting career. He appeared in films and shows such as The Bald of Andy Crocker, Save the Children and others. Marvin Gaye had a brief yet industrious career. He died from a gunshot wound in 1984 at the age of 44 years. J. Barnes. J. Barnes, born as James J. Barnes, was an American R&B singer and songwriter. He began his career signed with Rick Tick labels. In the late 1960s, Barnes decided to sign with Motown labels where some of his music was released on A Cellarful of Motown, a compilation album series. In Motown he joined the tri-vocal group The Holiday, where he developed his craft as a singer and released some hit songs including I'll Love You Forever in 1966, which dominated the R&B charts. In the 1970s, he moved to England and joined another record label. J. Barnes passed away in 2022 at the age of 79 years. Choker Campbell. Choker Campbell was an American saxophonist and band leader who began his career in the mid-1930s. In the 1960s, he got a job with Motown playing with Resident Band and other leading artists. He played for Motown bands such as the Supremes, the Four Tops and the Temptations. After leaving Motown, he formed his own band and continued as their leader in Detroit and later toured in Canada. He began his own record label, Campbell Artist Productions, which did several recordings with Attic Records. He had quite the career. Sadly, Choker Campbell passed away in 1993 at the age of 77 years. Billy Eckstein. William Clarence Eckstein, best referred to as Billy Eckstein, was an American jazz and pop singer born in July 1914. Due to his operatic bass baritone voice, Billy always stood out since the beginning of his career in the year 1939. He formed his own band in 1944, which was considered to be the biggest bebop big band. Later in 1947, he launched his solo career and became popular in the 1950s. He also appeared in a lot of television shows and films including Playboy After Dark, The Ed Sullivan Show, Johnny Carson and others. Over the years Billy Eckstein has had quite the career. He was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 1999 and the New York Times named him as one of the most influential band leaders. In addition, he was awarded the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2019. Billy Eckstein died in 1993 at the age of 78 due to complications of stroke. Debbie Dean. Reba Jeanette Smith, best known by her stage name Debbie Dean, is another successful artist who was signed and rose to fame as part of the Motown family in the early 1960s. Dean was a singer and songwriter and above all, the first white solo artist to be recorded by Motown. With the record label, she released several hit songs including Shop Around, which made top 50 in Billboard 100. Later Debbie Dean left Motown. She moved to Hollywood where she sang in local bands and co-wrote songs for other vocal groups. Debbie Dean died back in the year 2001. Dorsey Burnett. Dorsey Burnett Jr. was an American early rockabilly singer and also a brief artist in Motown. He joined the record label shortly after leaving Capitol Records. Burnett began his career as a boxer before transiting to music. Burnett was also one of the founding members of the rock and roll trio, which was quite popular in the late 1950s. Dorsey Burnett, in pursuit of his solo career, he signed with the record label, Motown, and he got to work with several vocal groups including The Temptations, Martha and the Vandellas and others. In 1979, shortly after releasing his first record, Dorsey Burnett died of heart attack at the age of 46 years. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. See you on the next video.